Nolly Peak. Entertainment at its best.
Hi, my name is Sarah Okereke and we are live at the Tabernacle for another London Notting Hill Carnival event where we're going to see a presentation of cheques awarded to the Notting Hill Carnival artists. Make sure you stay tuned that this is Nolly Peak TV.
I'd like to welcome to London, and in particular Carnival Village, Mr. Michael Guyadine, the CEO of the National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. Guyadine, welcome.
Thank you very much.
And nice to have you here. And your purpose for being here?
I'm here. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Pan Fraternity of the Notting Hill Carnival. I'm here today from the NCC to present some cheques for assistance to the various bands in Notting Hill, London here, who are participating in the carnival.
The panorama.
The Carnival Panorama. Also, I'm here with a contingent of persons who are going to train the younger children in the construction and building of their own mask costumes. And we hope by next year we'll be able to bring some more Calypsonians up, because we do need to have steel band, masks and Calypso at the Notting Hill Carnival. So without further ado, I am pleased and it's an honor to present the first cheque this afternoon to Mangrove Community Y2K Limited on behalf of the NCC. Second cheque, Assistance Endurance Steel Orchestra. Croydon Steel Orchestra. It's you. Oh, real steel. Okay, good. Steel Band Trust. Metronomes Steel Orchestra.
Thank you.
And the final steel band I have here is one called Ebony Steel Band Trust. So, as I said, on behalf of the National Carnival Commission, and especially Mr. Don Sylvester, this visit, and who is the one who has been supporting all efforts since last year for us to grow and spread our wings for Carnival. Thank you very much, Mr. Pepe.
And on behalf of the British Association of Steel Bands, let me give you our sincere thanks for all your assistance, and we convey our thanks to Mr. Sylvester and the rest of the National Carnival Commission in Trinidad.
Thank you very much.
And I'm here with Brent and Doggy here today with us. How are you guys feeling?
Very good.
Yourself?
Wonderful, yeah, real good.
These are part of the CSI Steel Band Company. So this is the organizer of it, or the leader of the band. Yeah. So how has that been?
Very good.
Tell us more about what the CSI is about and what it stands for.
All right, CSI, the meaning of CSI is Caribbean Steel International. And we will be one of the bands taking part in Panorama this year in Notting Hill Carnival, yeah.
And how long has it been open for? How long has it been around for?
Well, Carnival has been around for many, many, many years. Yeah. I'm a just comer, but yeah.
What about the Steel Band Company?
It's a charity, so the registered charity trust, yes, CSI Steel Band Trust. So we've been going for 7 years as a registered charity, and our aim is to keep the kids off the streets, do something positive with the kids, and just keep them going. So
what stuff is involved with the CSI then?
Well, we do regular classes, adult beginners, special needs classes for the kids. And for the community to keep them off the streets and do something positive with them. So
you hire out like
yeah, we have to pay rent. Yeah, so it's expensive.
That's
yeah.
Really good. So I've heard you've been awarded today with a cheque.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It's amazing. So how will the financial support help?
Well, it's like Asda, every little helps. At the moment, we wasn't getting that much. So now that it's going to reach a long way. We have to pay for trucks. We have to pay for people to fly over from Trinidad to come here as well to enhance and help us. So it's really expensive. So.
Amazing. And you, so what's your role in this?
I've been supporting the band. I've known Brent for a long time, so as a player, I've just been a part of the band. I've learned from him. He's been teaching me. So I was a younger boy who's kind of grown up. So yeah, so I'm just kind of a part of them. So we help them. So I help teach and play and support the band.
What age did you join?
I'm not too sure. No, about 7 or 8. Yeah, about 7 years. 7 years. About 7 years.
Yeah. So are you going to be playing at this year's carnival event?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So how would how would you use the money financially?
Well, as I just said, a truck is like 2,500 to hire a truck, a lorry. So some money is going to go to that.
So did you mean the trucks on the floats?
Yeah, like the 40-foot lorry, we need that to obviously take the instruments. So you need that, and then we have to get people from abroad, from Trinidad, to come across here, like a drummer. So it's going to help. So we really appreciate it. We're really happy to get that assistance. Yeah.
Amazing. Well,
yeah, we didn't talk about tuning. We had to tune the pan, that's tuning, money, then uniforms, and so it's really hard. But yeah, everything. But we really, I can say we're really thankful for this because it's going to help. Big, it's going to go a long way. Yeah. Hopefully next year we can double this and get a bit more.
There's never too much.
No.
Exactly.
But it'd be nice to see some of the bands get, like, I don't know, sponsorship, especially the steel bands, to go panorama, because it's really expensive. I mean, people after panorama, they have to pay more. They're gonna have to pay back the money, take out loans, and they have to pay for it because it's expensive. So it'd be nice to get more people, more corporate companies to get involved in this panorama thing, and they can get advertisement and stuff. But we need more, because it's expensive to go panorama. It's a lot of money.
I guess it's all about raising awareness then.
Yeah. And it'd be nice to get more of the kids off the streets as well, but the community and thing needs to take the part, jump in and say, you know what, okay, we're going to give you that. Because right now we're suffering. The bands and them suffering over here. It's not like Trinidad. Trinidad, you get in, what, £100,000 if you come first. £100,000. So that's $1 million Trinidad and Tobago dollars, yeah. So, and over here, I mean, this year we get 3,500. That was much better than previous years. Is 1,000 we've been getting. So it's hard.
It is, yeah. Well.
So anybody out there, sponsor your band, CSI Steel Band.
And so how's it all been like in the involvement in?
But preparation has been hard. Trust me, it's been hard. Sleepless nights. You have to pay in the instruments. Yeah, it's been hard. And I mean, we have 2 weeks to go, so not long, but it's hard. It's still going to be hard. Now the work starts. So but everybody's enjoying it, and that's the most thing. That's the best thing. Everybody's enjoying it. So.
And have you competed in the panorama?
Yeah, I've been competing in the panorama with CSI. So I've been there. It's been enjoyable, and you get harder years, but it's just about coming together. It's about everybody just working together and being one,
And is panorama, is it an annual event? Is it every year?
Every year, yeah, every year. So the last Saturday in August, every year, over here. Yeah, so that's the start of Carnival. So panorama is just the beginning of Notting Hill Carnival. That's how it starts. Yeah.
And have you ever gone international, like back to Trinidad and stuff?
Not with the band, but we go every year and take part with Trinidad and Tobago. Take part over there.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been amazing talking to you.
Thanks for having us.
I wish you all the best and congratulations on your success so far.
Thank you.
Right, and we're back with Debbie here with us today. Debbie, how are you feeling?
Good, tired but good.
Yeah?
Yep.
How's today been?
It's been a good day. We had Michael Guiding down. He's from the NCC, and he came and presented some cheques to bands participating in Panorama. So that was good. And I'm just getting ready now to go to practice because I play with Mangrove Steel Band. So yeah, my day's sort of halfway through.
Amazing. So yeah, let's talk about what you do, Debbie, just for those that don't know. Tell us about the hats that you wear and your role in involvement in Carnival.
Okay, so I have several different hats. First and foremost, I'm a pan player. So this year, my band is Mangrove Steel Band. I'm part of the management of Mangrove, so I'm busy with them helping the band to get ready for Carnival and being on the road. And also I play with Mangrove, so I'm different functions in there. This year I'm also playing, or hope to be playing with Real Steel, who are the current Panorama champions. So they're based in Plymouth. I've been practicing with them. And then also on top of that, I'm Executive Officer of the British Association of Steel Bands. So I'm involved in the general organisation of bands, both in Panorama and at Juve and at the Notting Hill Carnival. So I have lots of different things going on, and then I have my 9 to 5 that fits in between.
You've got to juggle it all. Yeah, so tell us more about Panorama, just for those that may not know what it's about.
That's okay. Panorama is held on the Saturday before the Notting Hill Carnival, so it starts the bank holiday weekend celebrations. It features the country's top steel bands. Each band contains between 30 and I think Mangro's probably going to be the biggest with about 80-85 players, and it's a competition for the UK's best steel band. Each band plays one piece, one music, one tune, and it's about 10 minutes long. And yeah, band that wins that is considered to be the best steel band in the country.
So have you ever competed with maybe Mango in the Panorama?
Mango every year, so I've been playing with Mango for 20 something years now, so I've played with them every year. My first year with Real Steel, I played with Ebony in the past, so I've competed and won with them as well. One with Mangrove obviously, played with Glissando for a couple of years. They no longer function, but I played with them. So I played with a few bands, and I also play in Trinidad as well with a band called Phase 2. So I've played and won with Phase 2 in Trinidad.
So how long has Mango been established? Is it based here as well in the UK?
Mangrove is based in the UK. It's actually based in London, right here at the Tabernacle in Power Square. So we're right in the heart of the carnival area, and it's a traditional. It came out of a traditional pan round neck side, and I think that started in about 1978 or something like that. So the late 70s. So they're a really established band, and probably one of the best bands in the country, in my humble opinion.
And let's talk about the British Association of Steel Band. How have you been involved in that?
Okay, so I'm an executive officer and the secretary of the British Association of Steel Band, which is a voluntary organisation, and what we are is a networking and supporting organisation. So we provide advice and guidance to steel bands on a range of things. So it's whether it's around purchase of instruments, organising tuners. We're also working towards accreditation of tutors, so people who teach pan, making sure that people who teach pan are of a standard. So we do lots of different things, and we operate throughout the year. The steel bands operate throughout the year, so we work throughout the year to support them, so we're not just carnival focused. So most of the steel bands have classes and work with young people with learning difficulties or people who learn differently, and so we support them and we work with them as well.
That's really good. Let's talk about your preparation for this year's carnival. How's it going for you, and what are you doing to prepare for it?
So preparation for Carnival and for Panorama starts it starts in September. So immediately after Carnival we have a debrief. We look at what works and what didn't work, and try and encourage the Carnival organisers, London Notting Hill Carnival Enterprises Trust, or Lancet, to make changes that will, we believe, improve the event and the safety and the enjoyment, particularly for steel bands, because that's our speciality and that's our focus. And the bands themselves work throughout the year, so they have to gig and earn money, because none of the bands really have sponsorship, and certainly not enough to meet their costs. So all the bands have to work throughout the year. So we try and support people in doing that. The organisation itself will be involved in the planning, so the staging and the infrastructure for Panorama, also for Juve, and look at ways in which what happens at Carnival on the road for steel bands makes it an enjoyable, safe environment for the people that are taking part. A lot of the steel bands have very young children in them, so we're particularly focused on making sure that they have a good time and that they're safe. And we do all sorts of things. So this year we've been very focused on lobbying and trying to get additional money in, which we've been able to do to support the bands. It doesn't meet their full cost, but it is a contribution towards their costs, and it goes a long way. So it's really important to us that we sort of continue to build on that and hopefully generate more money to enable more bands to take part next year.
So I guess that's why today's event must be so important then.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the first time really that money has gone directly to the steel bands. In the past, people have been willing to support the infrastructure for Carnival, so they've given money towards advertising, and that gets spread generally throughout Carnival towards supporting the event. But the steel bands have been able, through some of the work that we've been doing, not solely, but mainly through the work that BAS has been doing, been able to get money for themselves. So as I said, it's not a lot of money, because a steel band, it could cost them anything sort of upwards of £8,000 to take part. But the money that they're getting has gone a long way to do that. And the steel bands are different in a way to a lot of the other carnival arts, in that they can only function if they have the instruments and the panyard and the arrangers, and that has to be all year because of the volume of stuff that they've got. So they've got costs, ongoing costs, even if they're not doing anything, and costs that they need to meet. So even if it's just somewhere to store their pans, they have to find that money. So they're slightly different, which is why it's so important for us to help them to generate this money.
Amazing. So with your experience being involved in the Panorama and the steel band, where do you see the future of all of this, and Carnival as well?
in my opinion, and there are different views around Panorama, but I do believe that Panorama breeds excellence because you have to be of a particular standard, both in terms of your music and the arrangement that people do. Sorry, I've just seen someone there that I know. Dave Morgan, hello. I will do. Sorry, Dave, just so you know, he used to be a police officer, and he's a great supporter of Carnival. A lot of the things that are good things about Carnival, Dave was responsible for. That's why I made a special hello to Dave Morgan. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought now. What was the question?
Where do you see the future of Panorama and Steel Band in Carnival?
That's right. So Panorama is about excellence, you know, so it does, in my opinion, encourage both arrangers and the musicians to always strive to be better, to want to play better, to want to arrange better, to be more innovative with their music and what they do. So that's the future of Panorama. Ideally, at the moment it's a free event. I would like to see it become more of a paid event, or not more of a paid event, become a paid event, because that's another way for us to generate money for the steel bands. As far as the Carnival is concerned, I think that it's gone some way to return into a cultural celebration, and I would like to see that continue. I would like to see the traditional arts being given that kind of platform, because I'm very proud of my heritage and I'm very proud of my Carnival, you know, of Carnival and what it means to me as a black person growing up in the UK. So all of that history, it's important that we protect it and promote it, and you know, leave a legacy for young people that gives them something, especially people that were born here. They're very sort of disconnected from the Caribbean. Right. Exactly. So Carnival gives them their outlet. Yeah. Slightly different, you know. Yeah, you've got the sound system stuff, which is very, you know, important to the culture, but the traditional arts, the music, you know, the calypso music, the steel pan, the costumes, I think we need to protect those and promote those, and Carnival is the way to do that.
It's nice that you're trying to preserve the culture then there.
Yeah, well, that's what it's about. Yeah, for me as a steel band player, you know, you can play different types of music, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Costumes have sort of evolved. They've gone from the traditional mask, which is very much covered down, and a sort of, you know, mick take of you know, like the masters on the plantation is where it started out, to very much bikini and beads. Calypsos, you know, evolving. You've gone from traditional calypsos into more soca music and things that you hear on the radio, like Differentology was really big, you know, which was a great breakthrough track, you know, to bring soca mainstream. Steel pan, you know, play any kind of music, any genre of music, and so it is visually the thing. When you see a steel pan, you instantly think of Carnival and the Caribbean. Yeah, so that's why I'm very proud to play pan. It's really important in my life. I don't know what I'd do without it, actually.
Yeah. Thank you so much, David. Just for the benefit of those at home, if they want to reach you or contact you on any of your organisations, where can they go to find you?
The easiest one is Debbie@panpodium.com. I spell Debbie, DEBI, @panpodium.com.
Amazing. It's been amazing speaking to you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
I will do.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Pleasure. Hello, and we're back. Right now with me, we have Lionel. Lionel, how are you feeling?
I'm doing fine. Yeah. Great. Things are going well.
Just for the benefit of those who may not know about what you do, would you like to brief yourself on what it is that you do?
Okay, we're a steel band. We're, I would say, probably the only traditional steel band in the Carnival, because we carry our instruments around our neck. I know Pan Nectar will take issue with that, and I think they've got every right to. They say they're a traditional band, but we carry our instruments around our necks in a traditional way that the original fathers of the steel band movement envisaged that it was done in the olden days.
Amazing. So, do you have a company that?
Well, we call ourselves Nostalgia Steel Band, but generally speaking, we are the first. We were the first steel band to be set up in the United Kingdom. It wasn't called Nostalgia in those days. It was called the Russell Henderson Steel Band, and we like the guys. He's still around, and so is Sterling Bettencourt. They were the forefathers. Well, I would say the founding fathers of the Notting Hill Carnival as well. So.
Amazing. So, how long have they been established here in the UK?
Well. Sterling came in, and this is our history, came in 1951, so did Russell. So the two men met up in London, started this steel band, which was actually called the Russell Henderson Steel Band, and today it is Nostalgia, because we play nostalgic music. Well, we like to believe we do.
That's fantastic. So do you have like children that are
Yeah, well, most of our steel band today, most of the membership of the steel band is young. They're young people. When I joined in 1988, they were all old, grey-haired men like me, and those times are long since past. As a matter of fact, can I say this? I remember going on the road, and then every stage we'll go, a few of the members would leave, and we'll say, "Where are you gone, man?" They said, "I'm going to play my gig." So these were gig men who earned their living from gigs. So the Notting Hill Carnival bore no, that was it. We have to earn our money. Today we're a different band. No one gigs on Carnival. Carnival Day is the Carnival. The Carnival is more important than anything else. So we're there for both days, Saturday and Sunday. And I said it's a younger members, and we like it that way. It means that we shouldn't die. We shouldn't die out.
Yeah. So you saying that it's younger, how do you kind of pass on onto the next generation this history of the
steel band? Well, I'm hoping that it's in their blood. They're there. They're part and parcel. Look, we pass on. I only have a few more years left in this, and then I get too old to do it, and then some of the young people take over. So yeah, I believe that it's going to continue, and we've got a really good, strong group of young people who know about their history. They know about where it came from. They know, I would actually say there isn't a single member in my band who doesn't know about the history of steel band, about who Sterling Bettingcourt is, who Russell Henderson is, and where our movement came from. So, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that.
And how long have you been playing this traditional steel band?
Oh, when I joined about in 1988. I used to drive the truck actually for my aunt. And that's what I did, and then one day, I decided that's it. I can't drive anymore. I've got to be part of the plane. And I walked down the road, and there it was Sterling and his band going down. And I think I said to one of the guys, "How can I join this band?" And he said, "Talk to that old man over there." Yeah. And he was Sterling Bettingcourt, and the rest is history. He took his card out and gave it to me, and the rest is history. I've been with the band now for so many years I can't even remember. My children, my kids are all part and parcel of nostalgia, and it's a good home. But as I said, I'm over 60 now. I'll be retiring very soon, and younger people will take it over. So it's good. It's good that it's going well.
And it's amazing that you're preserving this traditional steel band as well. You have to.
Yes, I would say we stand by our tradition. We stand by our tradition. The Panorang Neck Band, the tradition, and we'll forever be Panorang Neck Band.
Steel band lives on. Yeah. So with your experience being involved in the steel band, where do you see the future of steel band?
Okay. I think everything is evolving, everything is moving at a pace. Sometimes even our music isn't static anyway. And so I think that and we're living in a different age, a technological age, So I think I can see things moving in directions, new input of energy, new input of technology, new input of ideas. So the world is its oyster. It will go where it's supposed to go. But yeah, it will move. It will move with the times.
Amazing. And were you being financially supported? Were you presented with a cheque today at today's event?
Oh no, I don't.
Don't worry. Next year.
I've got a certificate.
Next year.
A proud certificate that we will hang it somewhere. No. We make our own money. We go out to play our own gigs and performances. We raise our own cash, and we go out on the road through our own efforts. So no sponsorship, no sponsors, but we can do it. We can do it.
Well, that's amazing. But for everyone out there that want to contact you, could you let them?
Oh yes, of course. On our website, it's www.nostalgiasteelband.co.uk, and you'll find me. And you find us. www.nostalgiasteelband.co.uk.
Thank you. It's been amazing speaking to you. I've learned a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.